Hi guys. Just so you know, the fact that the cipher is actually 3 minutes and 50 seconds long and the video is over 20 minutes long means that there were lots and lots of pausing. So you have been warned. I did say it during the reaction that you should probably check out the cipher first before you actually watch my reaction video because again, I paused quite a bit. It's 3 minutes and 50 seconds of cipher and over 20 minutes of reaction. So do the math. All right. So I guess with that said, go right ahead. Hello and welcome. It's your boy Jack here to do another reaction video. This time I'll be reacting to the Hennessy Cypher 2021 episode 3 featuring MI. I had no idea there was actually a new Hennessy Cypher, a Cypher featuring MI. It's been a while since I've actually, heard from him or seen his work or reacted to any of his stuff. So I thought this would be a good start. Since this is the most recent, at least that I'm aware of MI spitting out verses. So I was curious to see that. And I really don't know who else is in there. Wait, it says, oh, Ladipo. I just discovered Ladipo recently. I haven't really delved deeper into it, but I love Feeling. And I thought that was a phenomenal song that came out during the summer. It was just absolutely, is it summer? Yeah. It came out this year, and I really enjoyed that. And we have Vector, obviously, Crown of Clay, Vector, and YC. That I do not know. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Let's just get right down to it and see what this cipher has in store for us. So, without further ado, let's get this reacting party started. This is the Hennessy Cypher 2021, episode 3. Obviously, there's 1 and 2. I'll be checking that out sometimes in the not so distant future. All right, here we are. Phone boot. All right. It's got Matrix with the black also.
But you knew that my middle finger started acting up again.
I love that. Yes, we knew that. It was Ladipo. I mean, I love the whole motif over there. It sort of reminds me of the Matrix, the phone booth and whatever. And the black, and it just works out. And the glasses, too. So maybe they'll pay an homage to it. I don't really know, but I like the concept.
But you knew that my middle finger started acting up again. Accuracy of the flow, like acupuncture with the pen. They need the boy to lend a hand that I would rather not extend. But here I am, the rap messiah, raising Lazarus again.
Oh, I love that. The rap messiah raising Lazarus again. So basically he's raising the hip hop game up again because it's been dead for quite some time now that he's on the scene, it's rising again. All right, I'm sorry. Let's go over there to the back, to the beginning. Obviously, at this point, you should know there will be multiple pauses, obviously. And so if you haven't actually watched the cipher, I strongly recommend that you do so before you actually check out my reaction.
But you knew that my middle finger started acting up again. Accuracy of the flow, like acupuncture with the pen. You need the boy to lend a hand that I would rather not extend. But here I am, the rap messiah, raising Lazarus again. It's getting hazardous again. You could try to break the focus, but he's Ryu over Ken. DMs like
no, it's not Ryu over Ken. It's Ken over. No, that's not true, actually. It's Ryu over Ken. My bad. But seriously, why would you bring something like that into the conversation? You know how testy it could get with the whole Street Fighter thing. All right, let's take it a little bit further back here again. Kind of got distracted. Sorry.
Here I am, the rap messiah, raising Lazarus again. It's getting hazardous again. You could try to break the focus, but he's Ryu over Ken.
Trying to break the focus is Ryu over Ken. Okay.
While I'm laughing with my babe playing Last of Us again. I heard the views from your records are from reactions only. You call yourself the best rapper, but that's in caption only. Yes, I'm capping when I say I'm in it for the passion only. And what you get when you mix Shako there with Patu Tomi.
All right, so I really love that. It was like I'm not quite sure who he's actually talking about. He's claiming that someone, a rapper or whatever, most of his views actually comes from reaction video. He doesn't actually have any views on his own videos. The reactors are the ones pushing him up, which is really sad. And I love the fact that he was talking about his a combination of Sarkodie and Patrick Zuma. Is that the economist from? I don't know. I think he's an economist, if I'm not mistaken. From, is it Ethiopia? I don't know. You guys will let me know. I'll have to do a search later on. I did miss something. Briefly, so I'm just gonna take it back here.
Asking for a friend while I'm laughing with my babe playing Last of Us again.
I didn't get that.
Use of your records are from reactions only. You call yourself the best rapper, but that's in caption only. Yes, I'm capping when I say I'm in it for the passion only. And what you get when you mix Shako there with Patutomi. In fact, you know me, the cadence is therapeutic. So why do they call me sick and say the flow is stupid? But hey,
why do they call me sick and say this flow is stupid? Oh wow, the fact that he actually used those lines and it actually makes sense. You know, if you look at it straightforward, being sick is not good and being stupid is not good, but in the context is saying being sick and stupid is absolutely right, the right thing for an artist to be considered. So, in terms of proficiency.
There with Patutomi. In fact, you know me, the cadence is therapeutic. So why do they call me sick and say the flow is stupid?
I love the rhyme scheme. Therapeutic, sick, stupid. Yeah.
So you people want it diluted. Study pro. Yeah.
Okay, Ladipo came in swinging and he did an absolutely fantastic job over there. I love the rhyme scheme, the whole therapeutic, sick and stupid. That all takes place in terms of state of mind or whatever, or state of mind and body, and he just works with it and double meaning and there we are. And this is only 55 seconds in, and I've already paused it way too much. I'm just gonna do one more time, guys, and we can go to, it seems, is it MI's next? I don't know. We'll see.
Only. You call yourself the best rapper, but that's in caption only. Yes, I'm capping when I say I'm in it for the passion only. And what you get when you mix Shako there with Patutomi. In fact, you know me, the cadence is therapeutic. So why do they call me sick and say the flow is stupid? But Henny knows the problem with premium flows, where the bars are EXO. You people want it diluted.
Premium flow, EXO, bars diluted. Love that. Sorry. Let's take it back to am I starting? I love the whole premium flow, bars, Hennessy, and EXO. That's all, I guess, very famous labels for drinks. And also at the same time, you can actually use it as a metaphor for the bars that he's actually, you know, spitting. It's premium and and it's not diluted and all that stuff. So great. Fantastic. All right, now, the guy I'm actually really here to see. Surprisingly, I'm really loving Ladipo's verse. So let's hear MI and see how that goes.
Yeah, nowadays, you can say I'm more of a corporate guy. Shop on my time,
True.
Targeted by brands with a good market and eye is hard to deny. But I'm not talkative guy. I don't want the LIRS targeting I. Negative for COVID, but still I'm a...
Okay, all right. I love the fact he's actually talking about, because as of late, he's more of a corporate guy. He's getting his stuff back. His empire situated, getting everything right, doing the right stuff to make sure that he has longevity and everything, that he could still survive even if he decides not to be in the rap game, or if he doesn't. You know what I'm trying to say. He's not corporate. He's doing his thing. He's making sure his papers stacked tight and that there are no problems, which also brings into the fact that he's talking about the IRS, which is, I believe, the Lagos Internal Revenue Service. I'm assuming that's the case, since it actually ties into him talking about corporate and making sure everything is, you know, good. So let's just take it back again.
Yeah, nowadays, you can say I'm more of a corporate guy. Shop on my time, targeted by brands with a good market and eye is hard to deny. But I'm not talkative guy. I don't want the LIRS targeting I.
There you go.
COVID, but still I'm a positive guy. But it's like traders are smoking everything and the market is high. My leg
I love that. Again, as I said, I love the way he structures his verse. It's always very interesting to see. It's different and I would like to say unique. It doesn't really matter. I just enjoy his structure, his verse structures. And here we go. He's talking about hold on, you know what? I kind of got caught up with the whole smoking and the stock market being high. I just need to hear the verse again. to make sense of it.
But I'm not talkative guy. I don't want the LIRS targeting I. Negative for COVID, but still I'm a positive guy. But it's like traders are smoking, everything in the market is high. My lucky people, they flood. Somehow your pocket, they dry. But you know votes. You want knock for June, I'm born for July.
You know, I'm not for June, I'm born for July. Okay, I know there's... You know what? I'm not going to really talk on that because I'm still a little bit unsure. But I'm assuming people... You know what? Why don't you guys actually let me know what that term means? You know, not for June, but born for July. I'm in my head right now. I'm thinking it's people who haven't actually put in the work are trying to rip the reward without actually working for it. So basically, you started doing something right now, and automatically you expect to receive the reward instead of actually doing the work during the time, setting up the the foundation. And then rip the reward. They just want to jump right in. But that's just me thinking that's what that verse actually means. But so I would really, really appreciate it if you guys actually let me know what that means. And I also love the fact that he goes, I'm negative for COVID, but a positive guy. That was actually really interesting play with the state of the world at this time with COVID and everything. And we're just going to take it one more time. I'm just going to go all the way back to his verse when he starts. And then...
Nowadays, you could say I'm more of a corporate guy. Shop on my tie, targeted by brand with a good market, and I is hard to deny. But I'm not talkative guy. I don't want the LIRS targeting I. Negative for COVID, but still I'm a positive guy. But it's like traders are smoking, everything in the market is high.
Smoking everything in the markets are high. Okay.
They drive, but you know votes. You want not for June, I'm born for July.
You didn't vote.
You think that shit is sarcasm, right? I look you from your ceiling tiles to your carpet design. Anyway, back to the point, back at the start of the rhyme. I'm top of the corporate ladder. That shit is harder to climb. Nowadays I'm in the rooms that CEOs be. Already got classics on the airways like Chris Ubosi. Now I'm trying to get different money, dollar Satoshi. By the way, some of them are sexist as fuck like Peter Doce.
Peter Doce, I know there's a controversy surrounding him, which is sort of reminiscent of Sean Connery's interview when he was asked about, the whole slapping or beating his wife. Yeah, it's a messy situation. So I get what's happened over there. I think Peter Doce did something quite similar in an interview, and he's considered, you know what he's considered. Anyway, also I love the fact that he actually takes back the verse. I believe this is the final verse of his, and he takes it back to the beginning, talking about his being a corporate guy and how he's struggling to actually make sure things are actually working the way he wants it to work and all that stuff. And he's now here to actually make the money, make sure it's stable, and obviously he's talking about Satoshi, which is e-coins and whatnot. So there you go. All right, so I like the verse. I still think Ladipo actually was crazier, but this wasn't bad at all. So let's go, and I wonder who's next. Most likely Vector, most likely it's gonna be Vector. All right, let's continue. Again, I'll try not to pause as much. So.
But back to my point, my focus is shifting. My arms are tired of carrying the game, that's heavy lifting.
Okay.
After all this time, power is shifting. So how is it that I'm still the best rapper here spitting is beyond me?
Okay.
It's above you. Hennessy Cypher 2020, when we love you. It's M, the guy.
Okay, all right, maybe I jumped the gun too soon. I love that final verse where he was like, he's there heavy lifting the whole thing. How could he... Hold on. No, I gotta take it back. Sorry, I knew I said I didn't want to pause once more, but I just can't help myself here.
Think after all this time, power is shifting. So how is it that I'm still the best rapper here spitting is beyond me? It's above you. Hennessy Cypher 2020, when we love you.
I love that. It was like the power. You guys said the power has shifted, but how is he the one still heavy lifting the whole game up? So okay, all right. I give you that. I'll say it's more of a tie now between you and Ladipo with this verse, with just that final, respect.
The guy.
Really, dude? White?
Elevate the race. Yeah, on my own lane, I elevate at the rates. No king passed away when he passed. Rest in peace, sound salt and elevate with the greats. You It's cheers to the past, those ones, no.
All right, he just paid homage to someone who passed away. I don't think I know who that is. Okay, first of all, why is he coming in dressed in white? I mean, that sort of takes away from the whole motif, you know? You had Ladipo in black, you had MI in black, and all of a sudden he shows up in white. Well, I guess Vector is being Vector. I mean, there was the continent of Africa on the back of his t-shirt, and that was black, so I guess that kind of works.
I accelerate, elevate the race. Yeah, on my own lane, I elevate at the rates. No king passed away when he passed. Rest in peace, sound salt and elevate with the greats. It's cheers to the past, those ones, no pressure. My shine is like the sun with gold feathers. Look, I don't have to act a fool to get clouds. Every line.
I'm sorry, my shine is like the sun, gold feathers? Is you talking about Icarus? That's a weird choice. I think I'm probably missing his verses. You guys let me know in the comments.
No pressure. My shine is like the sun with gold feathers. Look, I don't have to act a fool to get clouds. Every line is so thick you think I spit stout. If we all get
every line is too thick you think I speak stout. I spit stout. Obviously stout beer, thick. It's a thick, fantastic drink. But yeah, and basically he's saying his line is so thick you think he's like just spitting stout. So that would mean that my not understanding what's actually being said is as a direct result of that his words are so heavy that I'm completely missing the point. And you know what? That's probably correct. You guys would definitely let me know in the comments down below. All right.
Every line is so thick you think I spit stout. If we all get what we deserve, you get out. The soon as I get in, I'm taking the streets out. I'm taking the highest places. I'm eagle enough, yeah. Real head honcho, I'm Zizu enough, yeah. Lafayette boy with the universal appeal. The brand will give you the deal if they need you enough, yeah. Fly with the eagles, you know heaven's at the back, yeah. Play with the team, that's the sevens at the back, you know. Musa, no Tesla.
Tesla. All right. Oh, okay. He did talk about the Eagles. I'm assuming he's talking about the Super Eagles, or is it the Flying Eagle? Obviously, football team in Nigeria. I think the Flying Eagles is the junior team, if I'm not mistaken. The Super Eagle hasn't been as great as the ones from the 90s, you know, from the Rashidi Yakini, the oh god, I don't remember the rest of the names. JJ Okocha, and the rest. I know they will come back to me once this is actually over. But you guys let me know what the Vector's actually saying in this verse. I think I missed quite a bit. I think there was some more cultural or cultural specific or state country specific meanings behind what he was actually trying to tell us. So let's just go with the next one. YC. Oh, I see. Man, I'm well balanced like I'm surfing. I've been that nigga that's been stunting since the age of knowing nothing. Do you see the beast that I be off in? And it happens often. With no feet, I'm finna jump in. Everywhere I go, I blow party, I like you popping. Going off the Henny, you really can't tell me nothing. Never settling and never stopping. Man, I'm going. Okay, I love what he says. I'm well balanced like I'm surfing, but let's just take it back again. Raise the roof like a laughing. Man, I'm like a laughing. I've been that nigga that's been stunting since the age of knowing nothing. Do you see the beast that I be off in? And it happens often. With no feet, I'm finna jump in. Everywhere I go, I blow party, I like you popping. Going off the Henny, you really can't tell me nothing. Never settling and never stopping. Man, I'm going all in like this was a gamble. Get with the program or you change the channel. Okay, I just realized that he was he was rhyming every last words in the verse, jump in, stunt in, and that was actually kind of impressive for it to actually make sense. But at the same time, I'm having a hard time actually understanding certain thing he was saying. I think the diction, I'm not picking up on the diction properly, and that's driving me insane. I think it would be interesting to hear exactly what he was saying, if it really makes sense connects with one another, and he's not just trying to rhyme with the last, you know. Line. Love it. Well balanced like I'm surfing. Since the age of knowing nothing. Do you see the beats that I be off in? And it happens often. With no feet, I'm finna jump in. Everywhere I go, up la party, I like you popping. Going off the Henny, no feet. Can't tell me nothing. Never settling and never stopping. Man, I'm going. Okay, actually, they did make sense. The roofing, he did talk about about time or past and beast that he's off in. So I guess you could say, you know, in the past, you actually have to go and hunt the animals, the beasts. So that makes sense. Then he talks about something about the feet. And then he proceeds to go about talking about dancing. And so, you know, feet dancing. Okay, all right, you know what? I take it back. That actually makes sense. And it was just me not getting it. All right, let's continue. I'm going all in like this was a gamble. Okay, with the program. Okay. Claiming that you gang, but are you really gonna bang though? Until they bring the guns out, pull up to your mom's house, make your daddy opt out. Now you trying to dumb down, homie. This is not clout, but how you get schooled by a unilag dropout? University like his dropout. Please get off my third leg, bitches know I'm well bred. By the way I get bread, it's YC. I can never take a L, yeah, hell yeah. I like that. Okay, YC. That's okay. You know what? I'm gonna have to check out a little bit of YC and see what he's got to say, because I really like what he did there, and I also love the fact that it was like on the Unilag dropout, how you gonna get schooled by someone who's, well, you know what I mean. Unilag is University of Lagos, if I'm not mistaken. So, it's great. Let's just take his verse one more time. I'm really enjoying what I heard in here. Unexpectedly so. I like the popping. Going off the heavy. Man, I'm going all in like this was a gamble. Get with the program or you change the channel. I could throw a stack heavier than just a bundle. This man and you getting dismantled. Going off the handle. Mess around and really get canceled. Sending shots out to every angle. Beats get mangled. Slip on these lines and get strangled. Beats, mangled, strangled. Until they bring the guns out, pull up to your mom's house, make your daddy opt out. Now you trying to dumb down, homie. This is not clout, but how you get schooled by a unilag dropout? Adding up a little weight, I'm healthy and welfare. All I do is sing now. Please get off my third leg. Bitches know I'm well bred. By the way I get bread, it's YC. Okay. I never take a L, yeah. Bitches know I'm well bred. And they talk about his third leg and well bred. Okay. All right. Shout out to YC. That wasn't bad at all. You know what? I don't know if I'm being biased when it comes to Vector, but I really did have a hard time actually getting what he's trying to say here. But YC and Ladipo actually, it was a very good choice to have both of them actually. Ladipo opening and YC ending, because their verses actually held the whole cipher together. I liked MI. I thought towards the end that's when he actually shined a bit more, but ultimately, you know what, now that I've heard the whole thing, I think Ladipo and YC held the cipher, and Vector to me was the weakest, and MI a very close second. So it's YC Ladipo first, MI close second, and Vector last. And the only reason I'm saying Vector is last is because I really didn't get exactly what he was trying to convey. I think I just missed a lot of things there. So again, as I said, you guys should let me know in the comments down below what you think. And yeah, that's about it. Anyway, so with that said, can't wait to actually check out more Hennessy Cypher. And again, as it says, this is episode 3, so this is bound to be more. So stay tuned and you get some more. And with that said, this is your boy Jack. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification button. Let you know when next I drop a new vid. Don't forget to leave comments down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want me to react to. And if you've got nothing to say, just say, hey, that's absolutely okay. If you disagree with what I said during this reaction video, wish to expand on what I said during this reaction video, please don't hesitate to let me know in the comments down below. All I ask is that you be constructive about it. And with that said, this is your boy Jack. Y'all take care, and I will catch you on the flip side.